Howdy, y'all, especially you with the slinky. I just want to remark, I love this tarp, folks. Contrary to what you may believe, the New York Giants actually decided to give this to us as part of their charitable work. Can't beat the Super Bowl champions, ladies and gentlemen. Eli Manning, #1. But aside from that,
Go Bears!
they'll go 0-16. Doubt the Giants will repeat that. 2 weeks from now, June 16th, it is the second annual edition of Golden Opportunity. It's one of the premier free previews of the year in the Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. Last year was an unbelievable event. It was my first day. Some sensational matchups in the main event. Of course, fans bring the weapons, and you all brought everything and the kitchen sink that day. Not to mention Voodoo and Chaos in an extraordinary 3 stages of hell match that will be live on in infamy and ecstasy. However, there was one, well, I shouldn't say underrated, but it certainly started a tradition, a signature piece of HWA lore at Golden Opportunity to return this year. It's called the Golden Gauntlet match. The Golden Gauntlet match, despite it being called a gauntlet, it's not a gauntlet match per se. It is an opportunity, and you hear that word pop up a lot, it is an opportunity for so many men, so many rookies, so many veterans in this sport of backyard wrestling to earn their stripes, to grab the brass ring, and to become champion for the first time in their lives, maybe for more than the first time. This year, the Golden Gauntlet will pit 8 men, and contrary to last year's 6-man battle, there are 8 participants in the Golden Gauntlet, and I am pleased to announce the participants as well as the rules for the Golden Gauntlet in case you did not catch up on last year's matchup, which is on YouTube right now. The rules for the Golden Gauntlet are so. As I said, despite the fact it is called the Golden Gauntlet, it is not a gauntlet match per se. There is a 15-minute time limit in this contest. At stake in the match, the Golden Opportunity briefcase, held up right over there at the table. Inside of the case, a guaranteed instant contract, which holds for anyone to cash in at any time an HWA title shot. Possession of that briefcase can only be attained via pinfall or submission in this matchup. Possession of the Golden Opportunity briefcase can change hands multiple times during the 15-minute period. Pinfalls and submissions must take place only inside the ring. There are no disqualifications, there are no countouts in this matchup, but the pinfalls, first and foremost, or submissions, must take place inside this ring. No decisions were made outside the ring. The keeper of the briefcase, whomever owns the briefcase in the 15-minute time limit, does not have to be involved in the decision. Someone that holds the briefcase does not have to be pinned, unlike 15 minutes of fame, if you remember BYD, when the champion in that match could be pinned. Whoever holds the case may not be pinned to decide who gets the match. It is every man for himself, and as said, all 8 men will be involved at the same time for 15 minutes straight. The last wrestler in the Golden Gauntlet to score a decision when the time expires will win the match and own the Golden Opportunity briefcase, which might I add needs a little bit of a paint job. And that briefcase may and can be cashed in at any time, but only until the end of the season. It must be cashed in beforehand, or it must be vacated. Those are the formalities, the rules of the Golden Gauntlet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the participants one by one to be interviewed by me. Introducing first, he blew the curtain down in his debut at Ground Zero and tried to blow the roof off the House of Hybrid earlier, only to be stopped by the Freak. Ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Dynamite! Dustin, obviously not at 100%. I appreciate your paleness on you, of course. Your first major matchup, of course, you were teamed with Jeff Hickman. You had 6 different opponents, but you got 7 different opponents coming up in the Golden Gauntlet in 2 weeks. How are you feeling? You think you're going to be able to withstand 7 other guys? Are you going to be 100% coming up?
I don't think it's really going to matter, Steve. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give it as much as I can. I don't care if I'm at 1% or 100. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to fight, and I honestly don't care if I walk away or not. I'm making sure that if I go, people are going. And I'm going to do the best I can and give everything that I have.
Certainly everything you've given to us. The fans have obviously aided up the Dynamos, as I hear you like to call them. Dustin Dynamite, 1 of 8 men in this match. Participant number 2. You know him, he's a former HWA champion. You know him even more as the freestyle fighter from Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diz! Sprinkling a little bit, as they say, you probably make it rain.
I always make it rain.
You're coming off of last weekend, your gig at the Total Wreck, Chaos Homecoming. You tore the roof down or off. Marvelous job. This is your first Golden Gauntlet. 1 year ago, you were HWA champion when the fans did bring the weapons and you came out on top. What if, in the dream world, you win the Golden Gauntlet, and then later on, Jimmy Jack Daniels pulls off the HWA title win and becomes a double champion? What's your mindset if that goes down?
What should I say about that? If he wins, I will hang up my microphone for good. I'm sorry, but Jimmy Jack Daniels, really? Becoming champion again? You know what? He has a better chance at a Big Eating contest, real talk. Other than that, I don't really care for Jimmy Jack. He crossed my path too many times.
As you said, the war was not over with. That was not the last you see of Jimmy Jack Daniels. The Diz looking for the golden opportunity repeat. Participant number 3. Talked about Dustin Dynamite getting smashed by the Freak earlier. Well, folks, the Freak is participant number 3, representing CCW in the Golden Gauntlet. The former 6-time hardcore champion, the Freak. Another CCW cohort, the unknown. Freak, unknown. Members of CCW, I'm going to first talk to the unknown. One of 3 rookies this year involved in HWA and in the Golden Gauntlet. I have to ask you, being a part of CCW though, where pretty much everyone runs on their own accord, will you be running on your own accord? Will you be going for the briefcase yourself, or will you have someone like the Freak take over and make sure the golden opportunity briefcase stays in CCW? Focus. Focus right here. Don't worry about him. Focus.
What?
Okay then. Well. Freak was involved in last year's Golden Gauntlet. He's the only man from last year's Gauntlet to take part in this year's Spectacular. But last year you played second fiddle to Madman WK in SOS to make sure that he got away with the Golden Opportunity briefcase, which he did. This year, you're joined by the unknown. Are you going to play second fiddle, or are you going to go for the gold?
I'm not playing second fiddle for anyone. Is that some type of fucking fag reference for you? Seriously.
Music.
Second fiddle.
Rogan.
Better get your lesson started. I'm gonna hit you.
Second fiddle.
Old fact is just an interview. Save your frustration with the tag match.
Either way, Madman was a bitch, Phoenix is a pussy, and I'm walking out with a briefcase.
Will you help him if you can't?
No.
Okay then. Wise words. The Freak and the unknown involved. Participant number 5. You just saw him in an amazing triple threat contest. The first rookie to appear in HWA this year, already receiving his 3rd different title opportunity. He is Jeff Hickman. And don't blame Punch Drunk. Jeff, already you've been in triple threat matches, 4 quarters matches. 2 weeks ago you had 6 different opponents with Dustin Dynamite as your tag partner. Dustin's your opponent. You've got 7 guys to combat in the Golden Gauntlet. Just how exactly are you going to do it?
Just gotta go out there and do what I do best.
Eat.
I am on a little bit of a losing streak, I will admit that. But before I go any farther, can I get some Hickman chants?
Hickman!
But here's my chance to prove myself. And I am planning on proving myself by winning this and going on to be the HWA champion.
You got a lot of slaying to do. Good luck in 2 weeks. Participant number 6 is set to defend his Internet Championship today, and if he can win today in 2 weeks, he'll defend it at Golden Opportunity. He had a shot at the HWA Championship, and some people say he should have won. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Houston!
Shut off?
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, we're better.
Mike Houston!
Hey, we're still better sound guys than Tay.
The current Internet Champion defending the title shortly. You have double duty, possibly a Golden Opportunity. If you defend that belt successfully today, you're defending it a Golden Opportunity. And then, of course, there is the Golden Gauntlet. How are you going to prepare for 2 matches that may very well go past the 30-minute mark combined?
Well, I'll tell you what, Skeeter. I've done I Quit matches. I've done Last Man Standing matches. I've done Iron Man matches. I've done 3 Stages of Hell. So I've done most every kind of match you can think of. So 2 matches working double duty, that's not going to be a problem. And as long as I have these fans behind me, I'm not going to stop.
Hardcore Houston, the names and the monikers go down the line. As we go down the line here, participant number 7. You just saw him in action along with Jeff Hickman. He is simply known as the Silent Killer, Lotus.
Whoa, hang on. What the hell was attacking me earlier? What's going on? What happened after CCW escaped you? Took you?
What?
You gonna answer me?
It's none of your business.
It kinda is my business. You attacked me after the match for no reason. What's going on, man?
You're in my way.
The match was over. You had no reason to attack me.
Hey, you shut your mouth. Let adults handle the business, little kid.
Arenas is showing.
Well, if I just got really only one question to ask Lotus personally. I interviewed you. That was the last time we had seen you until today, when CCW abducted you, sent you almost in the trunk of the car, and drove off.
They touched me.
I just have to ask you, how are you feeling? We saw your arm in a sling that day. How's your health heading into Golden Opportunity and the Gauntlet?
Physically I'm fine. Mentally, I don't think anybody in this ring is ready for Golden Opportunity.
Enough said, I guess. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the final participant, the 8th man in the Golden Gauntlet this year. He calls himself the superstar and the best in the world, Kyle Cash. Kyle Cash.
Hi, Kyle.
You call yourself the superstar, the best in the world.
I didn't say I was the best in the world. I just said I was the best at what I do.
The best in the world, Frank. You just lost your 6th consecutive match. You are still winless in 2012 in HWA.
I didn't lose. I won that match. I was a winner.
You weren't pinned, but as I said to the fans, the record books will show an L on your page. I just have to ask you, you haven't won a match since BYD. Along the way, you've lost 6 matches in a row. You've lost to your brother. You've said I quit twice. You lost to Genocide in a respect match. Do you still feel, with all these men surrounding this ring, in 2 weeks, do you feel you can call yourself still the best in the world if you lose?
Do I think I'm going to win this match? Look at me compared to everyone else. I have a title. You have nothing. They're all ordinary. I'm a superstar. And I shine brighter than everyone else.
Here's right there's the difference.
I came to the HWA for one reason, and that is to become the HWA champion. And when I win the Golden Gauntlet match, that's what's going to happen.
You mean the HWA chump? That's exactly what you're going to be.
15 minutes. 8 men, all with separate egos, heading their way in 2 weeks to Golden Opportunity. and the Golden Gauntlet. Only one man will walk out with a hopefully refreshed coat of paint on the Golden Opportunity briefcase on June 16th, 2 o'clock from the House of Hybrid. Ladies and gentlemen, the participants in the 2012 edition of the Golden Gauntlet match.
Hey, Skeeter, come here for a minute. One more thing. You said I didn't win any matches. You said I've been losing. I'm a winner. You're a loser. Hold it. Oh! How'd that taste, boy? What is wrong with you? Oh. How's your problem? You want to go again?
Yeah!
Go, Houston! Yeah, you think you're so bad? You ain't better than you finish. Bye! What up?
They'll be fine.
Get him, mother! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Get out of my face!
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost yours?
Punch Drunk, there you have it. In 2 weeks we're gonna see this. But this time they're fighting for the gold briefcase.
I am just speechless after seeing Skeeter get knocked down. This is unbelievable, and the competitors are just going at it.
Look at this, got him up on his shoulders.
There we go.
Oh!
Military press.
Freak bomb on Hickman.
Get on now!
Cash and
Brothers fighting
Houston.
on the outside. And now Houston going after Freak.
With a big pump kick. Oh, super kick to Houston.
Oh, Lotus Theory on Dynamite. Hickman with the Demon Slayer.
Pure carnage everywhere. Skeeter still down after that super kick. Lotus leaving the ring. Dynamite down, Cash down, Hickman recovering, Houston's walking around, Diz.
CCW taking off here.
CCW taking off.
We will see a lot more of this in 2 weeks. The Golden Gauntlet.
Oh, super kick to Hickman.
The biggest Golden Gauntlet thus far.
That's right, walk away!
Holy Skeeter's moving.
Walk away with me!
Diz going to check on Skeeter.
This helping up Skeeter. Skeeter just took his first bump.
Medic! Foxy, where are you?
Bump everything.
And Skeeter is down. And we got a Skeeter chant going on.
It was on this day that Skeeter finally made it, Mom.
On this day, I see clearly.
And now he thinks he's Edge.
Something.
I'm gonna go tend to Skeeter. We'll be right back with the internet title.
We'll be back, folks.